Good morning, everyone. It's May 12th, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. You know, today I want to really thank my sister-in-law, Barbie, for sending me what I'm going to read to you. Now, this is a tale of two homes. The first home is a 20-room mansion, not including 8 bathrooms, heated by natural gas. Add on a pool and pool house and a separate guest house, all heated by gas. In 1 month, this residence consumes more energy than the average American household does in a year. The average bill for electricity and natural gas runs over $2,400, $2,400 per month. Why, in natural gas alone, this property consumes more than 20 times the national average for an American home. The house is not situated in a northern or midwestern snowbelt area. It's in the south. Number 2, designed by an architecture professor at a leading national university, this house incorporates every green feature current home construction can provide. It's 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and is nestled on a high prairie in the American Southwest. A central closet in the house holds geothermal heat pumps drawing groundwater through pipes sunk 300 feet into the ground. The water, usually 67 degrees Fahrenheit, heats the house in the winter and cools it in the summer. The system uses no fossil fuels such as oil or natural gas, and it consumes 1/4 the electricity required for a conventional heating cooling system. Rainwater from the roof is collected and funneled into a 25,000-gallon underground cistern. Wastewater from showers, sinks, and toilets goes into underground purifying tanks and then into the cistern. The collected water then irrigates the land surrounding the house. Surrounding flowers and shrubs native to the area enable the property to blend into the surrounding landscape. The heating-cooling system is so efficient that initial plans to install solar panels were canceled. House number 1 is outside of Nashville, Tennessee. It's Al Gore's house. House number 2 is on a ranch near Crawford, Texas. It's the residence of former President of the United States, George W. Bush. Yes, it's an inconvenient truth. And I'm going to tell you now, yeah, they are inconvenient truths. Sure, Al Gore, preached environmentalism. And I'm all in favor of green technology. Believe me, I really, really am. The real inconvenient truth is, why do these guys need homes like this? Number 2, here's the real inconvenient part. Who paid for them? How were they paid for? How are they being paid? I've never been to Crawford, Texas. I used to live in Burleson, Texas, sure, but I've never been to Crawford. But I'm willing to bet that the property taxes alone are more than my rent per year. Okay? And that includes Nashville, Tennessee home. Guys, I'm not going to get all bent out of shape about your homes, really. Although, I do not like hypocrisy. Al, I read your book. You're all in favor of canceling gasoline engines for those of us out here. But you said nothing about foregoing it for those of you in the government. Oh, no. Well, we can't do that, can we? No, no, no. I'd also like to mention 2 other things today. In Massachusetts, and I saw this on Drinking with Bob, and then I checked it out. The governor of Massachusetts is advocating giving out a lot of free cars to welfare recipients to help them find a job. They have to be where there's no public transportation, They have to have a job and have nothing on their driving record for, 6 months, etc. They'll also pay insurance. And AAA? Hey, wait a second. You're funding some of that with my federal tax dollars, and I kind of resent it. I don't drive anymore because of my physical needs, or disabilities as they may be called. I'm an unsafe driver, so I took myself voluntarily off the road. But damn it, nobody ever bought me a car or paid insurance or a membership to AAA. That's just a little much. And in order to have them look for jobs, there have to be jobs to get. Gee, did anybody think of that, Gov? And last, there's this controversy over Kelly Prison or whatever, however you want to pronounce her last name. Donald Trump is supposed to make a decision today as to whether or not to strip her of her title. It seems that Miss Prison or whatever it is posed in her underwear and didn't tell the committee. This is different from a swimsuit. How? Exactly. And really, okay, she's not fulfilling some contractual obligations, but going to other non-contractual, speechifyings, that type of thing. Okay, get rid of her for that. But really, in all honesty, does anybody give a damn what some water balloon boob bimbo has to say about anything? I sure don't. Really. Because, face it, folks, if you're a water balloon boob bimbo, well, hey, honey, it's not what's up front that counts. It's what's on top, in your head. And there doesn't seem to be much in that space there. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Folks, House 1, House 2, think about it. George Bush, who decried that, the green people are, going to destroy America, turns out he's green. And Al Gore, who said, we got to green up, we got to get better, or we're going to destroy America, he's not. How did two hypocrites get to be such leaders? Think about it. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, everyone.